Hey, hey, okay, so God led me to share this prophetic dream with you guys. This one was so short, and I didn't even think I was gonna have to share it. But he was putting it on my heart to share today, and basically the message of it is that God will supply. Okay, He's saying, "I will supply. God will supply." And so, this dream is actually connected to the dreams I've been telling y'all about us giving birth. A lot of people are spiritually pregnant or have just given birth to their spiritual baby, which is basically like, for a lot of people, it's a promise, right? And so, anyways, I just recently shared a dream sharing that God showed me giving birth, right? Like I actually had my spiritual baby or whatever. But I had a to-do list and I had to take care of some things first before I could actually hold her, right? So the very next night after I had this particular dream, God gave me another dream. And in this dream, it was so short. I was just standing there and I had the knowing and the feeling that my milk supply had came in and now I could feed my baby. So I'm standing there and I had this knowing and understanding that my milk supply fully came in and now I could go and feed my baby. And I was just so happy, y'all. I was so happy. And that was the dream. It was really quick, really simple. I didn't think I was going to have to share it, but God was saying this to me today. He was saying they need to know that I will supply, what they need. So for the thing that God promised you, one thing you have to understand, this thing is going to take a miracle for a lot of y'all. And that's God's territory. It's not ours. So what we're supposed to do is just do the things that he told us to do and then trust him to supply, to do his part, to do what only he can do, right? He's saying he will be your supply, okay? He will be your supply. And he had me dig deeper on it and was just reminding me, when a woman first gives birth, her milk is not fully flowing, right? And what she actually has at first is not the pure breast milk she has. I think it's called colostrum, and that's known as the pre-milk, right? And he had me looking at the pre-milk for us like our faith, right? That's the colostrum in the beginning to feed this promise that God has given us. This thing that he's been telling us about is our faith. That's all we have to feed it so far. But he's going to actually supply the tangible things that we need, whether that be finances, resources, the right connections. He's going to supply. He's going to open the door. Okay? So I just wanted to share this for confirmation for somebody. And God has probably already spoken this to you. There's only so much you can do, but you do your part and you trust him to supply the rest. So I share with y'all, when I had the dream that I was pregnant again spiritually, then I had the dream that I given birth to my spiritual baby. And then the very next day, I had a dream that my milk supply came in and it was full, right? And women, women who have had a baby, y'all know, especially if you try to breastfeed, oh my God, it can be stressful because it takes a while for our milk to come in and it's a struggle, and it's stressful because we want to make sure our baby is healthy and fully fed and not wanting for anything, right? And so I just remember in a dream, y'all, was just so happy because I'm like, I get to feed my baby now, so I just wanted to share this to encourage somebody. But what I just keep hearing him say is, I will supply. I will supply. So don't worry about what you don't have. Do what he told you to do and trust him to do the rest. And he's been talking to me so much about Abraham, y'all. He keeps bringing up Abraham to me and how Abraham went out on faith. That's all he had was faith to go out into a land that God would show him. Imagine the amount of faith that took. And Abraham just trusting God to do what he said he would do. So be encouraged and know that what you're not able to do, God is going to supply that for you, okay? And you weren't supposed to be able to, to do that part because that's his part. That's a God thing. That's not a you or me thing. So we just have to make sure we are doing our part, all right? So just another reminder, you guys, but God just wanted you to know that He's going to supply what's needed to feed that promise. He's going to supply what's needed to help it, whatever is needed. Like I said, whether it's financial resources or whether it's connections, the right doors being opened, favor, He's going to supply what is needed. He's going to fully supply, not partially. I'm feeling a full supply, okay, for whoever this is for. All right, y'all. Always pray and make sure that different prophetic words you get are from God, and everybody does experience things in different times and different seasons, y'all. But I love y'all, and I pray this blessed whoever it was for. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.